Hello. Today we are going to delve into the story of Josh and Cindy, a couple who have come to therapy carrying the burden of lost intimacy. It's not just about the absence of sex, but about the emptiness of no longer feeling seen or desired. The bedroom, which was once a place of connection and surrender, now seems like a territory of frustration and silence. Behind this silence, there is a question that screams quietly, "Do you still want me? Do you still see me?" That's what we are going to talk about today. Cindy, I want to start with you. What brought you here? What made you feel that you needed help?
What brought me here was the loneliness I feel even when he is by my side. I don't just want sex. I want to feel that I am still loved, valued, that I am still special to him. Often when Josh approaches, I close myself off, not because I don't desire him, but because it feels rushed without affection, as if it were an obligation. I need words, gestures of affection to look into each other's eyes. Without that, intimacy becomes emptiness. I wish I could give myself, but each day I feel more distant. And it hurts. It hurts too much to feel that the man I love can no longer reach me.
Josh, I want to hear from you now. How do you perceive what Cindy just said?
I know she feels this distance, but to me, it's so confusing. When I get closer, it's my way of saying I love her. It's how I show what I can't put into words. But when she refuses, I feel like I'm being rejected as a man, as a partner. It's like I'm no longer enough. I don't want to force it, but each no pushes me further away. I love her, but I'm starting to fear trying again, fear of getting hurt. The bedroom, which should be the place of our connection, has become a place of pain. And I no longer know how to break down this wall without losing her for good.
What you just shared shows a very clear pattern. Cindy, from an early age, you learned that if you didn't speak up, no one would notice your pain. That's why when Josh goes silent, you feel like you're being erased, invisible. Josh, on the other hand, you grew up in an environment where speaking up meant risking criticism, so you learned to protect yourself by being silent. Today, when Cindy withdraws or demands more affection, your instinct is to retreat to avoid feeling attacked. Do you see? It's not just about the present. These are old scars, survival mechanisms you've carried forever. But here in your relationship, these defenses clash and cause more harm. Her search for connection triggers your fear of being invaded, and your distance triggers her fear of being left behind. Cindy, tell me, when Josh distances himself, what does that make you feel deep inside?
I feel as if I have no worth, as if he gave up on me with the greatest ease in the world. It's not just about that night. Every time he distances himself, I feel like I'm not important, that my needs don't matter. The pain isn't from the rejection itself, it's from feeling alone, invisible. And inside me, a huge fear grows that he'll stop trying altogether, as if I am no longer worthy of his love.
And you, Josh, when she shuts down, what happens inside you?
I feel ashamed of not being enough, of not being able to please the woman I love. Every time she refuses, I hear in my head, "You are not good enough," and that destroys me. I don't remain silent because I don't care. I remain silent because I no longer know what to say. I'm afraid of making everything worse. Silence is my way of protecting myself. But now I see that, to her, it seems like abandonment.
Exactly. You begin to realize that the way each of you protects yourself is unintentionally the deepest wound of the other. Cindy, you chase because you're afraid of being alone. Josh, you run away because you're afraid of being rejected. You are not enemies. The enemy is the cycle that traps both of you. Now I want to propose something different. Instead of talking about what you want to receive, try to look at what the other person needs. Josh, if you could step out of your fear of rejection and look at Cindy, what do you think she needs from you in these moments?
I think what Cindy needs is my presence, that I don't turn my back, that I don't hide in silence. She needs to feel that even when she says no, I'm still here, that love doesn't depend on that. I think what she needs most is my gaze saying, "You matter, I'm not going away."
Cindy, now it's your turn. If you could step outside of your fear of abandonment and look into Josh's heart, what do you think he needs from you?
I know that when I refuse, he feels as if he's no longer desired. He needs to hear from me that he is still the man I love, that I still want him. He needs clarity, words that make it clear that my no doesn't mean rejection. I think what he needs most is to feel that I'm not pushing him away, that I still desire him, but in a way that starts with affection and not directly with sex.
You are taking a very important step, recognizing the pain of the other. But now we need a practical tool. Many discussions start because we use phrases that sound like accusations. You never. Why don't you? This puts the partner on the defensive. The technique I want to teach is the I feel message. Instead of attacking, you talk about your vulnerability. It's not about pointing fingers. It's about opening your heart. Cindy, when you lack the energy for intimacy, instead of just saying, "I am tired," how could you express it differently using this technique?
I think I could have said, "Josh, I love you and I desire you, but I am very tired right now. I just need to feel your embrace, to lay on your chest without any pressure. That would already make me feel loved."
Perfect, Cindy. You didn't reject it. You showed vulnerability. Now, Josh, in your case, instead of turning your back in silence, how could you have expressed yourself?
I could have said, "Cindy, when you refuse, I feel insecure, as if I'm not desired anymore. I don't want to pressure you. I just need to hear from you that you still love me and want me."
Exactly. The difference is enormous. You are no longer attacking, but revealing what you feel. This is intimacy. It's letting the other see the truth behind the defense. What happened here today was much more than a conversation. You moved from the place of accusation to the space of vulnerability. Cindy, you showed your fear of feeling invisible. Josh, you revealed the shame of not feeling enough. These are not weaknesses. They are the most human parts of you. But understanding is not enough. It needs practice. Therefore, I will propose an exercise. Every night, before going to sleep, spend 10 minutes together with no sexual expectations. It can be hugging, talking, or just lying side by side. This time is a reminder, I am here with you. And whenever you feel an argument approaching, take a deep breath and use the I feel message. Instead of, "You don't understand me," try, "I feel lonely when." Every time you do this, you are choosing to build a bridge instead of a wall. Desire has not disappeared. It is just hidden behind layers of fear and silence. But today you have already taken the first step to rekindle that flame together.